Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Callaway. I'm a licensed physical therapist and I'm the director of golf fitness here at the Cantini Golf Academy. And what I'd like to do today is to talk about, from the fitness part, because that's my area of expertise, is not only the importance of good posture, but also good stability to the main part of the golf swing that everything revolves around, which is your center spine, your core, and particularly what we call the spine angle. So here's how you get a stable spine angle. One of the ways, there's many ways. You do this club behind the spine posture drill, where we just pop out the knees, you pull the tummy up and in, so there's very little space anywhere along your spine, full connection of the golf club to your back. And then you bow forward, you feel about 60-40, a little bit more on the balls of your feet than your heels. And you bow again at different angles relative to the club you have in your ball position. Less for a driver, more for a wedge or putter, obviously, and everything in between. This is a 7-iron, so I'm bowing for a 7-iron right now. And I'm feeling that pressure front to back. So that's called your primary tilt. From the front view, we have a very subtle secondary tilt. I'm moving from my hips, not from my spine, not bending my spine, because the consequence of bending from your spine, either if I go back to this position, if I bent down to the ball like this, instead of bowing from my hips with a straighter spine, as soon as I bend in my thoracic spine, I am blocking that all-important movement in the plane that we call the rotational plane. There's 3 planes of movement: a primary frontal back plane, a lateral plane, and then a rotary plane. And we need that rotational plane to stay very stable around the center axis. Long story short, once we get our primary tilt and our secondary tilt, then we bring the club in front to begin with. Eventually we add arms to this like a regular golf swing. Now I'm going to shift to one foot and tap my other foot behind me so I'm fully engaged and balanced and stable over this leg. And then without moving my head, if I were instructing you at home to do this, I'd have you watch in the mirror so you can watch your head position, and then you rotate on a dime. There's no movement of your head off the center position, and you're pivoting as far as you can turn, keeping very stable over this. And you'll see that my spine angle is basically still tilted in my secondary tilt versus changing my spine angle in some fashion. So that single leg pivot drill, which you can then do on both legs, I can do it on my left foot or my right foot and pivot the same way and get that very, very easily balanced, super easy to turn that far, watching in the mirror, stable spine angle throughout. Once that's easy with your eyes open, then we do it with your eyes closed. It's always harder to balance and stabilize with your eyes closed. So that's my tip for the day, on how to keep a stable spine angle and good posture. I hope you get some benefit from that.